Good evening. This is the Machine King, and I want to bring you another deck profile. This evening, I'm going to give you my updated Burning Abyss deck profile. I know it's been about 4 months since I posted a deck list, but now with the new ban list up and about, I did want to go ahead and get a new profile up for you all. I'm actually going to be going ahead and doing Burning Abyss tonight, and when by the weekend, I can give you my updated ABCs. ABCs I've been playing with for some time now, and it's just been a work in progress because I've been trying to get it together. And actually, I've been working on this a little bit longer right after I made my last deck profile and testing different stuff. But then once the malicious engine got off the ban list, it was just really easy to complete. So just go ahead, get right into this, and I'll explain my choices. So starting off, we run a Burning Abyss engine. So we'll play 2 Farfa, we'll play 2 Libic, 1 Skarm, 1 Graph, 1 Seer, 1 Alec, 1 Barbar, and 1 Calcab. So this is a Hydralander build. So the thought process is because you have Barbar, you can actually do doubles of 2. You pick 2 monsters you can do doubles of because you have Barbar. Farva is the easiest choice because it can banish an opponent's monster. But again, if you see my other deck profiles, I'm a big fan of Libic. In case you open them with Libic and any other of these, it just doesn't matter because the effects are negated and they won't get blown up because this is a combo deck. And yes, it is a combo deck. Yes, I can out Nibiru, and it's really, really, really good. Neither of these are just fillers, but you want a good Burning Abyss engine. I feel like that is pretty standard, but the ratios are kind of my tech choice. 3 Hydralander, 3 Orbital Hydralander because this is a Hydralander build. This card is absolutely freaking bonkers. You can get it off, you can get your established combo base board, and then you get Hydralander on board. It's just really, really good. And next, coming off the ban list, we have the 3 Destiny Hero Malicious along with the Fabled Soul Kiss. This engine coming back is absolutely insane. It's what my deck was missing, and honestly, it's just too good. Bringing this back, I feel like it's a staple. I'm glad it's off the ban list, and it's going to be off for foreseeable future. Next, I run the Destrudo engine, 3 Destrudo, and a Mare. Again, going to make Yazi in worst case scenario, it's a special summon monster. And also worst case scenario because most of the stuff is level 3. You can go make Yazi fairly easily. If not, you can go, you should banish your Mare or whatever, or rather you hand draw your Mare, hard draw it. You can use it as link material. So this engine, I love it. You have to pay half your life points, but it's so worth it. So this is where my tech choices start to become different. So I run a Danger engine, and it's not what you all would think it would be. So I run 1 Jackalope, 1 Snick, 1 Mothman, 1 Nessie, 1 Thunderbird, 1 Bigfoot. Man, I just slide these over here. And the last one I run is 1 Ogopogo. So here's the reasoning. Essentially, you just, as good as these are at 2, you can't run 2 because if you get 2 of these in your graveyard, then Hydralander becomes a just 3 brick right in your deck. By running multiple dangers, I really don't find I run in that problem, and it's a good second deck. So like Thunderbird, Bigfoot aren't bad. Mothman's kind of the only one crud card, but it can help with some plays. Ogopogo is surprisingly very good in the deck because, especially trying to sack your grave for Hydralander, if you get this into the grave, you can just send, a lot of times I send Mothman to the grave also, and that way it kind of stacks my grave up a little bit. But being a Hydralander build, it's a very nice comfort thing knowing that no matter what you send to the grave or discard to the grave, like, you don't have to worry about duplicates going into your grave. Next thing I run, I know Mermaid got hit, but the Orcust engine is absolutely insane, and all you need is to mill one of these to the grave, and you got your Orcust combo. So, like, I don't need Nightmare 2, do one of each. If I get it in the grave, great. If I don't, that's okay, because it's not my main thing I want to do. But these three are bonkers if I can get them in the grave as my ending move. Okay, and then next are my one-of extenders. Obviously, play Tour Guide. It's one of the better extenders in the game. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. One Fiendish Rhino. Again, going back to kind of what the dangers were, you don't want to run multiple Rhino, because what happens is you get Rhino in grave, you get multiple Rhinos in grave, there's no way to get them out of your grave, and what happens is you're screwed. You get those 3 bricks. So that's why I run 1. I understand it was very hard for me to cut this down from 3 to 1, but it was almost a necessity for it to work. And now that it does work, it's really, really good, just the way the deck runs. 1 wielder and 1 tracker. It's kind of some standard rank 3 plays. And then going up, we got Card Trooper. Card Trooper's been pretty clutch. I really like Card Trooper as one of my techs in this. Just because you can mill to the grave with, since we have, we have Malicious back and Orcust, so like it's really, really good. Sea Archiver, pretty clutch. It's a really good extender. Just get it to the grave, and a lot of times I'll send it back if I have it in my hand with Sekka's Light in case it's in my hand. And the last card is Gallus. Again, I'd run more Gallus, but I really can't because of Hydralander. Then the last 3 cards that I run are 3 Sekka's Light. So super duper easy. I will say it is, since it is a combo deck. I will say that every 5th summon, when I tested it, it was like 28 out of 30 hands. I got to make Gossip Shadow as my 5th summon. So like, normally my inboard in this is Saryuja with Gossip Shadow, Boral Sword, Hydralander, and then if I can get him in the grave, then I get the Orcust. For the extra deck, 1 Dante, 1 Beatrice, and 1 Purple Dante. Only need 1s of each, because the fact of the matter is, if you're going to go into a rank 3, you're going to go into Gossip Shadow. Dante is not necessarily needed. So I mean, it's here if I need it, but I've been finding more and more that I really don't make Dante. And honestly, if I end up making Dante, I use this effect to mill, and then actually I'll just link Dante off. So those 3. Gossip Shadow. Gossip Shadow is absolutely insane with Nibiru floating around to make it get rid of its effect. It's just a really, really good card. A lot of times I open with 2 Burning Abyss monsters, summon both Burning Abyss monsters. I'll go into Cherubini, use any of my Link 3 extenders, summon that extender, Cherubini effect, get, I use that to go and summon a Livic over here, overlay for Gossip Shadow. It's your 5th summon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You normal summon your level 3, and you go into Gossip Shadows. And that's why also with those extenders, the level 3 extenders, they're really good. Just normal summons in the deck, because you're not reliant on that special summon. So it's a really good way just to make Gossip Shadow and move on. Dingusu for the Orcust combo, Yazi for the Mirror combo, and then Link Kribo and Link Spider for the Saryuja combo. Galatea for the Orcust combo. Beat Cop because it's a generic Link 2. I actually found I really like Beat Cop. This can kind of be whatever you want it to be. but I just wanted a link to other than Cherubini that was a down arrow. So that's why that was my choice. Speak of the devil, Cherubini, absolute favorite. I'll be really honest. If this was not Beat Cop, this would probably be another Cherubini. Nightmare Phoenix for back row. Nightmare Unicorn to get rid of problematic cards. Then your Sirahuja and your Bullsword. So like those are only like 4s that I run. I don't run Appaloosa mainly because of money, but also, to be frank, it's really not needed because what I can do to make a link 4 with Appaloosa, I would rather have Cherubini 4 because I can go into Sirahuja, draw my 4, and just combo off. So, but that is my deck profile. If you all would like to see some test hands or anything like that, just let me know. Other than that, this is the Machine King. Hope you enjoy my new Burning Abyss deck profile.